The Atlanta Reign did literally everything they set out to do. They created the meta, they refined it to a science, sold it to the entire league, and then won the tournament. Gator has invented capitalism. All of the time he spent in NFTs may have resulted in a net loss for him, but the knowledge he learned along the way was invaluable. My initial distrust in Gator to successfully coach this superstar team is gone. What he's doing has clearly been working, and I choose to believe that he isn't just twiddling his thumbs like he might say. It's evident in their play, especially throughout the qualifiers when the meta wasn't completely set yet, that they were making compositional tweaks from team to team and map to map, and it was always in the right direction. Even though they manufactured this meta, no team could copy them bar for bar. Atlanta played over twice as much D.Va across the spring stage than league average. Hawk was playing more than Donghack in the qualifiers, and only once it was clear Winston was the way to go did the Dong step in as the starter. They knew they wanted to play Tracer Sombra, so they tinkered around a bit to make it work perfectly for them as the meta developed, and they didn't even bother experimenting with Junker Queen, Kiriko, or Hanzo much at all. Every other starter on this team is a lock for role stars and will even be competing neck and neck for MVP. Stalker was a machine in the midseason madness. He was playing above and beyond every other DPS, including Lip. In that weekend, the gap between Stalker and the next best Tracer was larger than the gap between Lip and the next best Sombra. He was on another level, which isn't to say he wasn't already playing insanely well in qualifying matches, but he found an extra gear that I did not know he had. Then the backline was perfectly in sync, and their playstyles were ideal for the meta. There are times where more aggression from your Ana is better, but with how Fielder lives forever while still landing fat nades and hitting massive sleep darts, it's just unnecessary. I don't even know what they really have to improve on either. I can do the usual Donghack being overhyped song and dance, but the truth is he did show up when it mattered and only got taken advantage of maybe 3 times across all of their matches. It's something to keep an eye on, but until he actually gets exploited, it's tough to call it a weakness. Donghack himself will only continue to improve. He's in the perfect environment to reach his maximum potential, and he is nowhere near it yet. The boy is still only 17. Looking towards the summer stage, no matter what the meta is, Atlanta will be a contender. I'll admit they just played in practically their best meta possible, but that doesn't mean they won't remain at the top. People claiming Lip to be a Sombra one trick are simply too far gone. There is no helping them. There is nothing across Lip's entire career to indicate that. I do not know what anyone could have seen to come to that conclusion, because he has been nothing but dynamite on every single hero he's touched, including Tracer. Just because he is 5 tiers above the next best Sombra does not make him a one trick at all. No matter what hero the hit scan role needs to play next, Lip will be at the very worst top 3 at it. I will agree that if Sombra falls out of favor, the gap closes between Lip and the opposition, but that has nothing to do with Lip being significantly worse and everything to do with the enemies being better. It's that simple. And then across the rest of the team, they have all of the tools to be good no matter what. Stalker is as close to a hyperflex as any mere mortal can realistically be. Between Donghack and Hawk, all of the tanks should be covered. I don't really know about the Donghack Reinhardt, but Gator should be able to help him out a lot there. And the backline is rock solid. Fielder and Vigilante are disgusting for double flex metas, and Chio has proven to be the best Lucio and Brig in the world, so what more could you possibly need? This team shows no signs of slowing down, and they want more. They want the championship.